We are about to check in the first capsule hotel in the USA and the only capsule hotel in Washington, D.C. U Street Capsule Hostel offers futuristic pods like the ones found in Japan, and we can't wait to try them. Last week we stayed in 2 capsule hotels in New York City. We liked one of them, but in the other one checkout time couldn't come fast enough. The pictures in this one looked really cool, and it looks like it could be the best one yet. We are in U Street Capsule Hostel at 1931 13th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. This hostel has 4.2 stars on Google, 3.5 stars on TripAdvisor, and 7.9 out of 10 on Booking.com. We paid $124 for our 2 capsules for one night. Staying in a capsule hotel may not be for everyone, but we found them to be a good home base for short stays in a city when you plan to spend most of the day out and about. This is our last stop on an 11-day US trip. We flew to Orlando from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and then to New York, where we spent 4 nights. From New York, we rode the Lakeshore Limited Amtrak train to Chicago for 17 hours and the Capital Limited Amtrak train to Washington, D.C. for another 16 hours, where we deboarded at Union Station. Finally, we walked for 50 minutes through the beautiful D.C. to reach U Street Capsule Hostel. Quick note, this is not an ASMR video, but we'll be whispering a lot from now on to avoid disturbing other guests.
Our first impressions is that the capsules look amazing, very futuristic, and just like in the pictures. We're gonna give you a tour inside in just a few moments. The room has 14 capsules and there are people sleeping right now. That's why I have to whisper. Some capsules are oriented like this, while others are oriented like this, which are the ones we chose. I have number 54 and John has number 55. This is my capsule. Let me give you a tour. We stayed in 2 capsule hotels in New York and none of them look like this one. This is by far the best capsule hotel we stayed in so far. For example, here we have a reading lamp. It works. This is the control panel. With this button, you can turn on the blue light and it looks so futuristic. It looks like a spaceship. I love it. This is to turn off the light of the mirror. This is to turn everything off. It has 2 USB ports to charge your devices, and you can control the airflow. It's amazing. It also comes with one face towel, a big towel, a pillow, and a blanket. It's quite thick, so I won't be cold tonight. I am loving this. Look, it comes with a little table. And the space left by the table serves as a window. Finally, when you're ready to sleep. Each capsule has a locker. It's not that big for it to fit our bags, so we put in our valuables and our backpacks we put with the rest of the luggage. It seems like other people are doing the same thing.
Common facilities like a kitchen, TV, bathroom, and coffee shop make U Street a well-rounded hostel. While we are loving this capsule hotel, we are only in Washington, D.C. for one night and it's Johnson's birthday, so While we are loving this capsule hotel, we are only in Washington, D.C. for one night and it's Johnson's birthday, so we're going to go out into the city. When we come back, we're going to see how it's like to sleep with other people, because in the other 2 capsule hotels we stayed in New York City, we were lucky enough to be the only ones in the room. To celebrate John's 33rd birthday, we walked to Alero, a Mexican restaurant all the way across the street. Even though it was John's birthday, the place was decorated for Cupid's birthday. I tell you, that naked baby with wings is an attention seeker. We ordered enchiladas and pollo saltado for dinner, which were super tasty. We recommend this place if you're ever in the neighborhood. We decided to skip dessert to try one of the cookies at Insomnia. I ordered the snickerdoodle, but it was a disappointment. It was still early, but we were tired after such a long day, so we returned to the hotel.
I am ready for bed. With the blue light, the capsule looks really cool and cozy. The room is completely quiet. You could hear a pin drop. I have my Kindle here, so I'm gonna do a little reading. I feel a little wobbly because I've spent the last 20 hours on board a sleeper train, so my head, my inner ear, still feels like it's moving. But that's not the capsule's fault. Hey, see you tomorrow and I'll tell you all about how I spent the night.
We had a great night of sleep. The capsules were super comfy and our roommates were quiet. After undressing our beds, we checked out early to tour DC for a few hours before our flight back to Orlando. We visited DC staples like the Capitol, the White House, Chipotle, and the Washington Monument. We just checked out of our capsule hotel and are now enjoying the sights around DC, as I'm sure you'll enjoy this video on our favorite capsule hotel in New York.